Hi, we're back after last night. I know last night it was really crazy because I'll make a clip about that later. But we are ready to continue with this game as much as it goes. Let's see. Put away the ink ribbons first of all. I'm not gonna need them right now. Alright. With any luck, I might almost be done with this game, honestly. Here we can combine all of these here. Make another one of the big ones. There we go. Alright. Alright. Now you know what we're gonna need here? This. I'm gonna make sure I take that right now because we definitely will be needing that. Aside from that, I think I'm pretty good. Let's check and see what's around the room. Oh, another file. I love reading those. Let's see. Alright. Sewer manager facts. User list of the connection facility. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter, Don Weller, will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Secretary Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. So some poor bastard had to like work in here and basically ferry around like Umbrella's VIPs. This one I think it needs a key, a tiny key, right? No, you just push this, let's see. But that might need a key. Oh, never mind. Cool. Donk. Ooh, it's dark in here. I think you have to light up a couple of lanterns that are here. Like that one. It's an alcohol lamp, plenty of fuel remains. So you just do a bit of this whole thing here. Is that Magnum bullets? Hell yes. And we're not. I remember playing this game on randomizer mode and having like hundreds of them, and then whenever I had like tons of Magnum bullets, I would just use that, and the game would go by so quickly. Another one. Let's see what else we can find. Ah. Yes, please. Thank you. I think we're done here. Yeah, let's go. Let's disseminate. Let's see here. Yep, it paused. Hold on. Alright. Alright. Now let's go. Putting this one away. We don't need it right now. Device to regulate quality of sewage water. Nice. That's where we came from, and that's... I guess there's nothing else in here. Let's get moving. Oh. Got about 2 hours here. See if I can...
Ada! Heads up!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Really, Ada? You have to go talk to her. Like, oh shit, you just got shot. Never mind. Let me just go talk to her real quick. Let's see what she says. He has lost consciousness due to shock from the bullet wound. The wound does not seem to be mortal. Oh, you're a doctor, Ada? You can just tell at a glance? Great. Actually, this is where Claire comes out of. Okay, the elevator. She hasn't arrived yet, so the elevator's still raised. Alright, let's go find a net. What's on the inventory? Just this again. Found a couple more bullets since the last time we saw her. Last night. Doors. Y'all know this game's all about doors, y'all. At least back in the day it used to be. Okay, come on. Let's go catch her. But I know there's something in here. Holding something. I don't need this right now. Okay, but Leon does, so whenever, if he does wake up at some point, he is gonna need that, right? Tung, 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 sour. Hell no. And those roaches, like the way you see them there, those are, like in Texas, those are that big there. You don't need T-virus for that. Okay, so we're gonna have a cutscene here. Just brace yourselves.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely... my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body? The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! You son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures. And create offspring. No. Too bad.
Okay, now that explains a lot now. Oh, my controller died. Hold on. Alright, there we go. I think it's coming along now. So yeah, that happened. And we have the guy that made Ben into that monster or whatever. He's the one that's her husband. Damn, Ada, then what the fuck do you need then? Shit. You don't need nothing right now. This section's kind of pointless. Ooh, what could it be? I guess we're gonna have to find out now. All right.
Ada?
Now, Leon is the best simp. Hashtag simp, right? Look at that. He's shot to hell and he's still chasing that tail. That man is committed. Okay, whatever the fuck she didn't want, I think we do. So we're gonna come over here. That's a dead body right there. Those are like the soldiers that were shown in the cutscene, the ones that died. William chased them all the way out here and ripped them to shreds, basically. And literally. Yes, this is one of the things we need. Is there bullets? Probably shotgun. Yeah. So from here on out, like the game just kind of becomes like, okay, so shit is gonna be ramping up, so you have to really pay attention. We're really getting close to the end game here. It's not like in the remake. In the remake, the sewer section was redone, and there's a lot more depth to it. But on here, Well, on here it's just been like... It's just kind of straightforward, honestly. And there's spiders, which doesn't really help. So on this device, you need two metals, the wolf and the eagle metal. Oh shit, now I got probably poison. In order to open that door, the one with the waterfall thing on it. So that's what we're kind of trying to open up right now. Let's see here. Oh, okay, we don't need to use them right now. Lucky us. So the valve handle. If you... The thing about this is like if you have no idea that this is coming, you're supposed to use the valve handle right here. So, if you are a newbie to the game, you just come here like, oh shit, I have to go all the way back to the box, get that, and put it on here. But for the sake of just knowing... Oh, and that's another way. So the valve handle basically brings down the bridge. That's where Ada was at earlier, like where she crossed that. So now we lower it here, right? So we have it. We keep our handle. Then we cross over here. There's more green. But remember, this is important. In order to be able to get across again, you have to put the bridge back up immediately. So we do that right now. Don't forget. If you forget, you have to backtrack. This sewer level can be really short or it can be really long, depending on if you remember to not backtrack or not. Or if you remember to backtrack or not. That's pretty much what it is. Like if you get the handle, you can cut this level's length in half pretty much just by grabbing that. Just pro tip. Okay. Get all that stuff out. Wait, there's no box? I thought there was a box here. Fuck it then, I guess not. Let's go. What's that? It's a high pressure gas cylinder. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and the gas cylinder may be removed. How does it know it's an emergency, I wonder? Does it say anything here? Is there any flavor text I never found or something? Oh, there's...
Ada!
And what are you shooting? Oh, shit. Bombardiro crocodilo. Hell no. This is the emergency. There, you just drop it. You always make sure you do that. And when Bombardiro crocodilo comes over here, you just shoot his ass. Yeah, that was one of the most satisfying moments in the whole game. Bombardiro crocodilo. Hell no. Okay, he's done. Let's get going. Definitely an emergency. So we released a lock here. And now we can get through. And that was basically it. I think we're basically done with this section with the sewers. That's it. Yes, wade through friggin' sewage, Leon, with that wound. You're probably infected by now with the gunshot wound.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up. That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Alright. Gotta click on here again. Alright. So moving on, you see, the bridge is back up. So now you can walk across. If you didn't do this, you will have to go through all those loading screens all over again. And that's the other thing. Sewer Manager Diary. June 28th. It's been a while, but I saw Don today and we talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. He does. July 21st. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. That was a weird random entry, like 4 days before like the original Resident Evil 1. Anyway. August 16. Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect? August 21st. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anybody finds out about this operation. Sewer operations? What the fuck? Umbrella? Like a pharmaceutical company has some sewer operations. What the hell world do they live in here? Alright. The valve handle is the thing in here because you really need it for everything. So if you don't grab it, you're screwed. So this will take us back to the beginning, slowing down that fan where Ada came from. And now we can go put the metal where it goes. Right. Alright, let's see. Run, because there's roaches here. Oh, no, the fan blew him away. Cool. Okay, we already got that place over there. So we're gonna go over here now. Oh, there's zombies now suddenly. That's okay, we don't have to do anything. They can just stay here. Although we do have the ammo for it, but why waste it? I mean, we're not gonna come back here again. Oh, spiders, run! Okay. And this one. Fun fact, those two medals are on the original game as well, and those are the keys to the lab for anybody who's played the original. And even the remake, honestly. Alright, let's go. Now this is the passageway to the tram. I always thought this shelf had something, but not really. So, with the camera angle, it seems like it should. So this is to get to the Umbrella Lab on this one. It's similar to the tram that's on the remake, but the section to get to the lab is much shorter. The music is ominous though. left? Yeah, another 2 rounds of it. Good. Bam. I always thought that little shadow on the side was a person. Alright. Is there anything on this side, I wonder? No. When you play as Claire, you don't really get to see the interior of this tram because there's nothing that happens with her. And I thought that Ada got like scratched on here, but maybe I'm wrong. I must be remembering it wrong. So here, this is that little shadow thing. It's a flare gun, so what you do this, and it lights things up, and it shows you that there's something next to you, like that. Yeah, it's right here. So that's a key that you use in the lab. You don't really need it right now, but we're not gonna come back here soon. Alright. I'm gonna find a box to drop off all this stuff. Yeah, it's like in the other game. That's kind of where they got the idea. Okay. Oh shit. Cool. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't get bitten, but here's my wait, yeah, there it goes. This makes the best shotgun in the whole game. This is the only time where the shotgun actually feels like matches, like for example a magnum shot. This like tears zombies into shreds. Look at that. Let's see. He's coming, right? There you go. Hell yeah. Probably another one somewhere. No, there'll be plenty of chances to use a shotgun. I got plenty of bullets too. I don't know if I'm right, but this shotgun here sometimes does as much damage as the Magnum in this game. The only time that I can remember that. Like this. It sure cuts the zombies like in half when he shoots them. I love that. It's not just the head that it takes off like half the body. Like, look at that. Oh, another one. Now, if we... No, it's throwing up. The zombies. In this game, the zombies throw up. I don't know why. It's dumb. But I have way too much healing and way too much ammo. This game's gonna be really easy at this point. No, the blue one is for poison. Yeah, the green ones are to heal you up. The red ones don't do anything by themselves, but if you combine them with the green ones, they are actually, they heal you all the way. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. It's just that I haven't... There, now I can get into the box and start switching out what I have and not have. Yeah, so... Not anymore. It's a Desert Eagle. Oh yeah, there is a shotgun here, but it's an old shotgun. It's out of ammo, and I have a better one now. This. Yeah, this key can go here, this can go here. I'm gonna keep... I'm just gonna use one just to top off, and... No, but it's a final section. A what? Yeah, the boys in Resident Evil always carry a lighter. It's kind of like a thing. I actually have that lighter in real life. Well, one that looks just like it. It was my dad's actually. You know, it's grandpa's birthday today. Yeah. So there's more bullets for the Magnum and some shotgun. I'm gonna put away Magnum bullets. We're not gonna really use it right now because we don't really need to. I usually just save it for the ending. Let's save just because I don't want to redo any progress. Yeah. It's not the same music. It's a different one. All in this game, sometimes the save rooms don't have the same music. Alright, so the one at the beginning. So from here, what we're gonna do is get down to the lab. So it's gonna be a platform that we can lower down, get to the lab. Wait, what? The vote people? Why are you talking about that? Nobody's voting for anybody right now. Oh, I don't know. They were giving us that at the place we went to. I don't know. Alright. Oh, he's cool. He dropped them off, bro. Like 4 hours ago? Over here. Oh, actually, you know what? I do need some health items. I'm gonna have a boss fight. What the hell? I was about to get on here and start the boss fight, and I was gonna get shot. I need at least 2, just in case. Almost done. Maybe with some luck, I can finish this game in like an hour. Before I gotta go get Claire. No, you actually cannot. I'll just take this one. That's all I'm gonna need. And the boomstick. Birkin. Yeah, and the eye and the arm. No, Mr. X doesn't show up in the first scenario in the original game. So if you don't play the game twice as the second character, you don't even get to see Mr. X on this version.
We don't see him right now?
No, we don't have to deal with him right now. Just Birkin. But you don't get the true ending. To get the true ending, you have to play the game with the other character. Yeah.
RPD.
Oh, nice. The bullets in the toilet.
You know, in Public Playtime, there was a key card in the toilet.
That's disgusting. And I think actually in Silent... There's a thing about, like, keys in the toilets. Because in Silent Hill, you also have, like, a key in the toilet.
Where the hell are the keys always in the toilet?
I don't know.
Who puts them? Oh, and also, yeah, there's also a train in the game.
That takes us to the lab.
Back then, I cannot believe people thought these were the best graphics.
No, there was nothing else. Computers were brand new. It's just rust. I'm thinking about replaying that was free.
Only the first one was free.
Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Yeah. Oh, that's subjective. I used to think she died in this game, but not really. Alright.
Oh, hell.
Oh, him! Yeah, but actually I haven't lost my shot. Let's see now. Okay, now I need it. And I'm gonna reload too because I'm not gonna be reading. Just and I'm gonna unequip the weapons because the next section, if I don't unequip the weapons, it's really silly. Let's see, is there any? No, this boss fight doesn't even have anything on the arena. So the train is going down because the lab is on the underground. Probably, I'm pretty sure the guys that made it probably played Resident Evil back when they were young. Yeah.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on. Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh yeah. So, with that, we have to find a way out, I guess, from the lab. There's you escaped through a train, I remember. There's a train we gotta find, and look at all the magnum bullets. It does give you tons of magnum bullets here. No, the end of the game becomes really easy. Especially with Leon. Leon has the best weapons in the game, I think. Except for the rocket launch, the grenade launcher. Claire gets that one. And that's the only good weapon. Honestly, that's the only weapon. I only carry a pistol and that whenever I play as her. I don't really use any of the other weapons she has. They don't really work out. I'll take this one. Alright, and then we have this here. There. I don't know. Okay, so from here we'll leave Ada behind and we gotta figure out this lab thing and get out of here. Final stretch. first step is to restore power. To restore the power, we're gonna go to the blue section of the whole place. Oh yeah, he gets a flamethrower. I forgot. That's good for the plant people that are here. Leon gets a flamethrower, but it's only good for the plant people that are here. Yeah, you gotta find these plant people. Well, it's like zombies with plant stuff on them. Alright. Fuse case, so I don't know why a fuse needs to be like. It looks like a computer for organizing data files. A control box used for super low temperature experiments. I could set the superconductor fuse here if I had a fuse case. Lucky for me, there was one next to this, the whole thing. I'm glad they kept this whole little section in the remake, but it made it actually about like mixing chemicals and not about a fuse, which makes no sense. I always thought that in there the door looks like it's frozen underneath. Alright. We got the fuse case. Let's go turn on the power, I suppose. We stick that in here. Now that area doesn't really have anything left relevant, but this area here does. Here's the flamethrower. Laboratory Security Manual. Laboratory Security Manual. Security measures in case of an emergency. In the instance of an uncontainable biohazardous breakout, all security measures will be directed towards the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used to transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited. Since it is top priority to keep all research classified, escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. Sounds like HR and Umbrella is really shitty. And this console here allows for... No, I'm not going to turn this on because if we do play this twice, it'll make things harder. So we're going to leave it like that. User registration. Temporary user registration for the Culture Experiment Room. Username is guest. The password is none. Valid for 24 hours. Fun fact, in the Nintendo 64 version, the password was Nemesis. It looks like he poured oil all over the place. Okay, we're gonna burn all these hentai tentacles. Be gone. Back to the realm of molestrium. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of dramatic. Now we can jump through here. And in this section, you have the green liquors. They're still terrifying. Yeah, and instead of like the thing about hell no. The thing about them is that they have these scythe hands. I think so, yeah. Oh, and look at all that shotgun ammo. Like, honestly, at this point, I think I can just carry the shotgun. I don't even need the pistol anymore. I'm gonna go switch that out. Nah, I don't want that. I'm good. And I don't need any of that stuff. What are you doing? Now this flamethrower goes through ammo in like a second. Like that, I just did it for 2 seconds and 25% of the whole charge is gone. But they're burnt to hell. So it's quite effective against those plants. That's literally what the only thing is used for. Claire gets flame grenades, which are more versatile. But this flamethrower is fun to use in its own right. Like, look at that. Hell yeah. And they bleed blues, funnily enough. Weirdly enough. No, this is like, this section is like a weird genitalia-like section. It's strange. I always thought it looked weird even as a kid. I don't get it, like this whole like plant section. Like what were they working on in here? I think that in Outbreak they talk about it. Like they were talking about like some type of plant they were working on. Kind of like inspired by Plant 42 in the original game. Now and here we have more of those liquors, the green ones. Oh. 2 shots of this take him out. Close to me. More plants. Lots of greener. I think this game was trying to make a point. Here's a map of this place. Doesn't matter though. Here, I'll bring it up just so you can see it. But I don't really ever use it. Okay. I don't think there's any more plants anywhere else. I'm gonna think here for a second. No. But regardless, I'll think I'll stick with the this thing here. Push these things up here to get more room for like healing items, which apparently I have an abundance of. Oh, I should have taken the little key that we found on them. I'm gonna go back. The little key that we found on the when we shot the little thing earlier, that's gonna be needed now. Okay. Right here. And this gives us some magnum parts, with which we can take it, and now we have this thing. It's basically the magnum with like a 10-inch barrel. And in case you needed more firepower, like... Oh. No, these guys are not gonna get any hazard pay. He's lucky he got to keep his face. This is the lab where they shot Birkin. Oh. Oh no. There. There we go. We needed this from here. Now we can advance. And this is the machine where you make the vaccine for the G-Virus, but we don't need to make it on this playthrough because she never gets infected. Sherry. Yay! Checking around here on this desk, I wonder if there's ever been a file or something I missed, but I don't think so. Like, I'm pressing A on everything, nothing. It says, various chemicals. What kind of experiments have been performed here? Not the fun kind. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we got the key that we needed. Now we need to get out. I'm gonna use this to burn the moth in the little moth room. And go register my fingerprint. I apparently... Yuck. There. That's like a mini boss, but with the flamethrower, it kind of becomes a nothing boss. Can't reach the computer because there's bugs, so, you know, we'll just do the next logical thing. There. Everything's still on fire. We can totally operate the computer now. Does anybody remember the password? Alright. Nice. I guess. Cool. So Leon here is looking for a sample of the T-Virus so he can give to his girlfriend, because that way she'll love him forever. Because Leon is the ultimate simp. Just remember that. What? Sure. Gear free? What are you talking about gear free for? Okay, the gear free is no simp. What makes you think that? Oh, no, you're talking about word that griefer. He is probably a simp, yes. I have all this green herb here, man. Look at that, that's perfect. I'm gonna just take this one because we can. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, let's consume all of this just because I don't know what else to do with it. Yeah, take a couple of these and let's keep going on our adventure because we're almost done with it basically. Give me another 20 minutes and I think we're done with this section of the game and then we can quit from this. Ah! Don't scare me! More green. Let's make a big one. Oh, and there's more. I love tons of it though. The green herbs, like I found like so many of them. Like I'm not even afraid of getting hurt because like I can just heal like at any point basically. All right. Let's go back upstairs. I used it up already. Oh hell no, there's more. Oh shit. Ah, he spit on my face. Hell no. That should kill him in one shot too. Okay. Oh, come on. That was petty. So on here you put in your fingerprint. But we need a second person to put in their fingerprint. Yeah, but we're not gonna get to do that until the next time we play the game. Alright. So in this lab, I don't remember what we find in here. In here you need to go in the other one to save Sherry, but on this... Let's turn on the light back here. Worst intern ever. The ammo disc. Yeah. It's mostly if you're running at server for people. Oh, that's all we needed to get from here. Cool. And then there's more healing like we needed. And file. Oh no, magnum bullets. That's nice. Okay, I got the last item to get out of the game. So.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Alright, after that brilliant sequence, now we finally at the last stretch. Bayonet. Pleasure doing business with you. Now we gotta go see if we can find Ada. That's just Cooks. Cooks needs to get out. No, Cooks, go to sleep.
Leon.
Ooh.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about, so just hand over the G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that. Ada! Ada! I've got you. Don't give up.
G-Virus. Leon. It's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
No! I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada! No. So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
Ada! Stay away. He just threw the G-Virus. Because he's pissed, he's being a baby. Oh, I never noticed this. So this is Ada's gun, it says. It's Ada's gun. There's no rounds in the magazine, so she didn't even have bullets to shoot us, but she was just threatening us. What made her do that? I don't know, she's a bit nutty. That's probably why. Just like Cookie out, she doesn't want to be here. Sorry, Tiny Cooks. Get out of here. Bro, I think Cooks wants to leave. Alright. Here, get it out. I don't know. Probably trash from that. Alright. Ah, hell no. Tiny babies. It's naked babies. Yeah, these zombies are naked. Actually, fuck it. Let's just blow them up with this. He gets it, but he just took it from her because he didn't know what else to do. But he's supposed to... I don't know what he was going to do. He just threw it. He's an idiot. He probably should have just taken it back to the government. I don't know. Yeah, because he was mad. Because they killed his girlfriend. Well, he really thought she was. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take all of the green. All of the green. I'm gonna take it all. All the green. Bring it all the green. I'm gonna save first of all, because if I die, I'm gonna have to redo so much progress. Yeah. No, like I think a year or so ago. A couple years ago. Alright, so we do that. And let's replace this with another one of these green things. No, these are fully mixed. Yes. Yeah, and it cures poison if you have poison. Yeah, so now we're gonna leave. This is the ending. So the last boss is Birkin in his ultimate form. So it's pretty much, it should be pretty easy with the Magnum. And I have like 1 million bullets, so I'm not really worried about it. So now, alright, final stretch.
Minutes until detonation.
Yeah. 4 minutes. Look at how quickly those are seconds counting down. Yeah. Good night, fake Jasper. But it's just 2 shots. Look. Oh, 3. Around the it's really hard to get an angle on him. Just die. This actually the green one, the arrow heals you more because it's mixed. Yeah, it's literally just like with the Magnum. With Claire, you have to use the grenade launcher and the acid rounds. That's the one that does the most damage to that one. Good night. Yeah. took a minute. Goodbye. See you in the morning. Yeah. Also to increase tension and pressure. And this is it.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
Well, that was it. I basically streamed Resident Evil 2 Classic to like no viewers, but I got a couple more videos on the YouTube page. I only have 20 followers on YouTube. None of my followers from Facebook ever transferred over. And I don't know how to start growing more followers here. I think I just have to stream more. Or make more videos. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm hungry now. Bro, we don't always need chicken McNugget. We can make some food in the kitchen. I can cook you up some chicken McDino nuggies. Yeah, pretty much. Good night. I don't know. Yeah, I want to get my ranking. Yeah, I can switch out the different screens and it shows them on that one, so I'll do that. Well, that's it. That's my favorite game. Again.
Just do it. Heck, what else do we get? If you want like an S or A ranking,
I probably got like a C, honestly. I'd be lucky if I did. All together, let's see what we got.
you got Leon Kennedy.
I got a C. Yeah, that makes sense. To get a better ranking, you like to get an A, you have to beat it in 2.5 hours, and I took 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours. This is a very short game, but that's just one section of it. Because if you think about it, if you play it as Claire, that's another 4 hours. So it's about an 8-hour game, kind of like as long as Uncharted.
Wait, we took like 4 days to beat it. I don't think I had a rank.
took like 4 days because I've been doing it slowly. So then we're gonna save over here. It's Claire B, so I have to do that one over there. Alright. Well, that was it, everyone. That was fun. Good night. See you in the morning. Alright then. I'm done with this.